Hello, hello, my nasties. Welcome to 2022 and welcome to our sketchbook for 2022. Technically, I already unboxed this, filmed it, chatted about it, but you know how we do things. We erase things we shouldn't, we delete things, and yeah, that happened. So, all of that being said, this is the sketchbook that I will be using in 2022. This is the same sketchbook that was featured in my 2021 sketchbook tour. Shameless plug here. Go watch that video if you have not already so you can get an idea for what the paper is like. It is the Ohuhu marker sketchbook. As you can tell, the paper is quite beefy. These are thick, and for what they are, I consider them to be affordable. They are a little bit up there in price. They've gone up over the years. This cost me right around $25, $26, something like that. So not necessarily accessible for everyone unless you are a diehard sketchbook user. If you are not, I don't recommend it, or else it's just going to be sitting there, never being touched. But I quite enjoy this paper. It's thick. It holds up to alcohol markers perfectly. That's what it's designed for, markers. But it also takes pencil really well and water media. So if you're interested in a good mixed media sketchbook that is a smoother paper, not very toothy, if you like to do a lot of crisp, clean line work, this little Chubby McChubbers is a good one to go with. I do have the link down below if you are interested. It's my favorite marker sketchbook. That's why we're using it again. And now we are going with a traditional portrait format this year as opposed to the square like I did last year. I don't know. I mean, I choose a sketchbook depending on my whims at the moment, whatever moment I'm ordering the book. A few years ago, I had gone with the Illo sketchbook, which is another square format. I enjoy both. Doesn't matter. Again, it just all depends on my mood. And this time, portrait got it. All right, let's get on with the vlog. What are you going to see in the vlog today? You are going to see me packaging orders. You are going to see me assembling a giant box contraption. What else? I have some artwork to work on, so you're going to see a little bit of everything. Welcome to the first vlog of the year. Let's get to it. Psst. Psst. Hopping on really quickly just to say thank you so much to everyone who placed an order that appears in this video. I mean, thank you to everyone who places an order, whether, of course, appears in the video or not. But I just wanted to pop in really quickly to say that these macarons that you see here are just about the last macarons that remain in my shop. For those of you who do not know, several years back I released a sketchbook called, or rather a coloring book, my first sketchbook styled coloring book called the Macaron Sketchbook. And what I did is I created 50 sketches and I listed them all in the shop. For anyone who was interested to purchase, whether they like coloring or not, they could at least purchase the sketch that went into the book. So all of those sketches, there were 50 of them. 50 sketches, 50 macarons, comprised the Macaron Sketchbook. We are just about sold out. At the time that I'm sitting down to speak, I believe I have 1 or 2 remaining of all the 50. So I've finally sold out. So to everyone who has purchased a macaron, thank you. You are officially part of my coloring book creation history. And all of that being said, my latest sketchbook coloring book, the Spooklet sketchbook, I sold all of those as well. I kept a couple for myself, but most of them were listed. So I had about 40 of those listed in the shop as well. All of them were listed. Whatever is left is what's left. I will not be creating any more anytime soon in that format, the little 4x4s. So if you want one, go get one. But thank you everyone, and let's continue with the vlog. Ce que tu fais aujourd'hui. Ce que tu as à me dire. Nous travaillons dur. Mais nous nous amusions. Ce voyage avec toi, fou amoureux nous étions. Et pourquoi le soleil ne brille pas pour les gens comme just ordered my first print and sticker of the year. It's going to be this lovely lady, this Day of the Dead goodness. She's cute, right? I have a feeling she's going to make a fantastic sticker. But again, we gotta wait. I just placed the order, freshly placed, not even 2 minutes ago, for both the art print and the sticker. I will keep you guys posted, obviously. Speaking of shop updates, this is technically going to be both a shop update and a video. But speaking of Etsy, if you've been following me for a while, you know that last year, towards the end of the year, I said that I wanted to, at all times, have in my Etsy shop anywhere from 20, 25-ish to 30 originals of all sizes, whether they be small ones, 5x7s, 8x10s, whatever it is, an assortment of original pieces in the store. Of course, I'm always going to have stickers. I'm always going to have prints and embellished prints and just all sorts of goodies. But in terms of originals, I mentioned again months ago that the goal for this year was to have my Etsy shop transform into kind of a art boutique, if you will. I'm not a stuffy artist. It's not what I'm about. I am more of an art as entertainment, art as a feel-good type of situation. You know, art is eye candy. Art is supposed to make us feel good. It's supposed to make us feel something. I prefer to have my artwork make me feel good. You know, I'm not a doom and gloom person. Well, I'm a doom and gloom person on the inside sometimes. When it comes to my artwork, this is my happy place, to say it in the most corny way possible. So I want to replicate that feeling that we get when we walk into a cute candy store, a cute pastry shop. You know what I mean? That feeling of seeing all that cute shit all around us. Well, that's what I want my Etsy store to be. And I started last year building up the product, the stock numbers, and we did actually reach close to 30 items last year. And then inevitably I sold product, which is fantastic. So now it's just me restocking. So a lot of the illustrations that you're going to see in the near future in my vlogs and in my videos are going to be store stock. So keep that in mind. Now, it does take me a while to produce this. I'm not going to sit down in one day and create 50 pieces. That's just not how I roll. But every week or so, I'll create 1 or 2 pieces and they will be added to the shop. So that's what you're seeing here. Those of you who have been here for a while, you know how I do things, but I've recently had an influx of new subscribers. So now you know what's up. I keep forgetting to mute that before I start filming. But check it out. My 2 worlds are colliding today. Skeleton closet. These are not items for sale. These are my personal garments. I was steaming them because I was putting together some outfits today. But skeleton closet had some orders, packaged those, sent those out, and now we're building this. We are building this. Excuse the mess over there. Project fully in the works. Almost done. Can't talk about it. We'll do in a few weeks. We are going to build this sucker. What is this? What is this? It is, well, technically, it's a paper rack. But now that I'm stocking signed copies of my coloring books in my store, well, duh, I need somewhere to store them. And I spent some time clearing out an entire shelf in my already crowded storage closet. And this puppy's gonna fit in there with my signed books, all nice and cozy, comfortable in their little slots. Ugh. Is anybody else a fool for organization? Show me someone who can organize. I'm theirs for life. I'm telling you, I'm a fool for organizing. Am I the best at it? No. Do I try? Yeah, because we don't like slobs. We don't like sloppiness. We don't do that around here. Not around here. No. Let's build it. Let's build it.
Souvenir de tes rêves particuliers. Merci Tony. fait pour ta vie.
You all, it did not fit. But here's the problem. The reason it didn't fit is not because the shelf was not large enough. The shelf is perfect. Perfect. There's just a few milliliters on each millimeters on each side, I mean, of space. The issue is that I cannot get it through the door. Somehow the shelf is larger than the drawer. And you might be thinking, no, well, that's not true, that's impossible. Well, no, it's very possible because the door frame juts out a lot. Quite a bit. Several inches on each side, so problems. Unfortunately, this is going to be the temporary solution. It's going to have to sit beneath my desk where I work, which is fine for now, but this is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted. And unfortunately, this is the smallest rack. I mean, I could purchase a rack that has only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and I suppose I could purchase 2 5 shelves and put them side by side. I'm so bummed. But you know what this means? Work harder. Work harder. Well, work smarter, not harder, but let's work harder and get ourselves a bigger place, an office, something. So goals. Don't look at this negatively. No. Let this be an impetus to get something, a larger living space or an office space.